Hi, I'm Dr. Ron Oberstein, President of Life Chiropractic College West. This is our State of Life West address. We're thrilled to be able to bring to you all the great things that Life West has been doing so we can catch you up on where we've been these last 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and even what we've implemented this year. So what I'd like to do is give you an inside view of exactly what we're doing at Life West so that we can move the needle on the chiropractic profession and also show you how we're graduating the best chiropractors we possibly can. So as I travel the highways and byways of the chiropractic world, the question keeps coming up is, are we moving? Are we leaving California? What is Life West doing? Because obviously we've sold our building, that's news. We opened up a second campus. It's a boutique campus in Omaha, just outside of Omaha, Nebraska. And I just want to let you know that Life West is going to continue to have a presence on the West Coast. We are looking right now in the Bay Area every single day for a new campus. We have people out there, and we're just waiting for that campus to actually find us. And when it does, we'll be able to report to you that we have a new home. Right now, we're totally secure with where we are. We have years left on our lease, options to renew. So if you hear somebody say, well, I heard Life West is closing, just let them know, no, they're not closing. They're growing, and they're making chiropractic bigger, better, and producing phenomenal graduates. At Life Chiropractic College West, we've put together something that we feel is unique in any program in chiropractic, and it's called our Life West Advantage. What is it? I'm glad you asked. 4 different sections of our Life West Advantage. Number 1, of course, our clinically inspired learning, where our students dive into the clinical from first quarter on as they move forward. Secondly, we have early adjusting, meaning that our students learn how to adjust or start learning how to adjust in third quarter so that they're actually continually having their hands on as they go through the program so that they have a better understanding and a better feel for what they're going to be doing the rest of their lives. Thirdly, we have our service trips. Right now, we're serving in 3 different areas: the island of Tonga in the South Pacific, in Mexico City, Mexico, and in India. We have 2 different locations or 3 locations that we serve in India. All of our students, when they get into the health center, have the option or opportunity to go, and it is something that we feel is so vitally important for them to become the servant leaders that we're looking for, and also at the time in their life when they go in the chiropractic program, raises their confidence and their competence. Very, very exciting. And then lastly, number 4 is our preceptor program. Our preceptor program is the last year of our program for 4 quarters, and our students can leave the campus, go anywhere they want in the world, and they can work under a CCE licensed doctor, and they can get the credits that they need and the experience that they need in a real world setting. Over 70% of our preceptorships lead to a job offer. We're really excited about the Life West Advantage. It's the cornerstone of everything we do to produce the best possible graduate ever. So welcome to the Dr. Sid and Nell Williams Courtyard. This was a beautiful labor of love that we put together in 2020. Green space on campus, beautiful pavilion behind me. That's the Dr. Dee Dee and Beth Umber Pavilion. Students come out here, they lecture, they have classes, they can do clubs out here. There's speakers all over, they can have music, and there's benches. We have our Give, Do, Love, and Serve benches, and it really has become a hangout for our students. We're here in the Gerard W. Klum Learning Commons. The Learning Commons is dedicated to Dr. Jerry Klum, who was our president from 1981 through 2011. And this Learning Commons is the melding of the modernization of technology along with the comforts and feel of home. We have couches that students can lie on. We have study booths. We have fireplaces that they can sit in front of, and also private rooms that they can do group study. This is a learning environment set up for the new learner so that they can be comfortable and absorb everything they need as they go through the chiropractic program. Welcome to our Technology Training Center. It's a center for the detection and correction of vertebral subluxation. And from the very first quarter in our clinically inspired learning curriculum, students are in here learning not just what to do, but how to do it, getting their hands on and actually getting the feel for chiropractic on a clinical level. One of the newest technologies that we brought to campus probably about a year ago was a cone beam computer tomography machine, CBCT. Unbelievable technology. You've had that most likely when you've gone to a dentist and you do the panoramic x-rays. That's CBCT, but we can do it of the spine. And we're able to look at the spine, especially the upper cervical area. You can mensurate, make lines, you can do all the things you need to do. It's 3D, so you can literally take away the anterior arch of the atlas, just remove the odontoid to see what's behind if you want to. You can turn it left, turn it right, put it back. And at Life West, we feel that this is the future of diagnostics when it comes to science and technology. It is incredible, and we're just so honored to have the first CBCT system on the West Coast. I'm standing in the Nexus Brain Center, one of the hallmarks of Life Chiropractic College West. Opened in May 2023, the Nexus Brain Center is a hub on campus for students wanting to integrate neurology into the work that they're doing in chiropractic. We are able to fully integrate our students so they understand more deeply the brain-body connection. As a public feature, the Nexus Brain Center is open to people from all walks of life. We have people coming in, doctors referring patients in from all over the country, people who've had serious injuries, to people who just want to function better. And our goal is to have Nexus Brain Center taking care of professional athletes to increase their potential, along with serving the populations that have brain injuries, that have neurological conditions where they're getting no results from traditional medical care. We're proud of the Nexus Brain Center and excited to see as it continues to grow. I hope that you've heard of the cornerstone event that we do at Life West, and if you haven't, I'll share it with you. It's called The Wave. And The Wave has been being produced for the past 14 years or so, the first weekend of August, where we get to celebrate the profession. We have top-notch speakers come and speak about the science, philosophy, and art of chiropractic. We have vendors in our gymnasium with a beautiful vendor hall. We have CE available. We have fellowshipping available. People who haven't seen each other for such a long time in a setting that is on campus, where you get to be shoulder to shoulder with people you know, people you will meet for the very first time that all have the same thing in common, and that's to see the advancement of the science, art, and philosophy of chiropractic. The Wave is incredible. We're very proud to call it our own at Life West. And in the exact same vein, we are also bringing a phenomenal chiropractic conference to our campus in Nebraska. Life West Nebraska will be hosting a science, philosophy, and art conference called Nexus to bring the chiropractic community together in the Midwest under the roof of chiropractic and the give, do, love, serve of Life West. Science, philosophy, and art, lasting purpose, community. It is the hallmark of the Life West mission. Life Chiropractic College West is an innovative think tank where we come up with ideas and then we see if it's going to work in the framework that we want to have, and then we put it into action when it does. It goes through the litmus test. And something that just went through the litmus test is our Bachelor of Health Sciences, which we're really excited about, because that'll allow, whether someone wants to be a chiropractor, they can go through our online program, or they can be on ground here also, and they can get the requirements that they need to be able to matriculate into the chiropractic program. But not just that, if someone doesn't or isn't looking to be a chiropractor, but they want a Bachelor of Health Sciences, but they're learning it from a salutogenic model. They're learning it from a vitalistic perspective. So we're getting our message out so that the undergrads have a wonderful opportunity to learn more about what it means to be vitalistic. So we are thrilled about our undergraduate program that's coming online in 2025, and we just can't wait for that to happen. Life West, along with our DC or Doctor of Chiropractic program, we also have a Master's of Science in Diagnostic Imaging. It's a master's course. They have to be a chiropractor to step into it. And part of the Master's of Science in Diagnostic Imaging, our MSDI, is they become radiologists. They can go for their DAC bar, but they go beyond that in a master's course where they can teach anywhere. And they can teach in universities, they can teach wherever they want to teach about science and diagnostic imaging. And I have to tell you this, selfishly, while we chose to have this program, besides the educational aspect, which is incredible, we take on one student a year. It's a 3-year program, so at any given time, we have 3 residents in-house who are learning, teaching, they teach the chiropractic program, and also moving toward their thesis in this program. But the cool thing is, we have these graduates from the MSDI program who understand the philosophy of Life West. They understand the philosophy of chiropractic. They understand what the subluxation is and what it looks like. So that when you have your films read by one of our MSDI students or graduates or anybody, we are always talking about keeping the main thing, and that's the vertebral subluxation. So very exciting. We love it. They're learning tremendous amounts. And once again, competitive program, but it's something that we're very proud of. Life West is known all over the world, not only for the great chiropractors that we produce or the service trips that we do around the world, but also with our rugby program. I don't know if you know this, but rugby is actually the sport of chiropractic. DJ Palmer spread chiropractic to Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, places in South America by having a rugby program that they would bring these top-notch people, and they'd come, they'd get their degree, they'd play rugby, and they'd go back and they'd spread chiropractic. We're doing the same thing. We have a phenomenal women and men's team who are on the road during the season, really making an impact, not just in the rugby community, but also making an impact for Life Chiropractic College West, where people know who we are, know what we do, and they spread the word so that more people get exposed to chiropractic. So the question that we ask ourselves continually is, are we following our mission? You've seen the amazing things that we do at Life West, the technology that we've put in, the learning environments that we've created, the clinically inspired learning program, the preceptorship program, all the things, early hands-on, right? All the things that we do. But are we following our mission? And our mission and our vision is to create a brighter future for humanity. Dr. Williams talked about it. He talked about lasting purpose, talked about giving, doing, loving, and serving. And when we get the message of chiropractic to the masses, we will change the thought process. We will change how people view themselves and ultimately how they view the world. And we can undoubtedly say that Life Chiropractic College West is still on that purpose. We're still on the mission of changing the world and creating a brighter future for humanity with the secret sauce of lasting purpose, giving, doing, loving, and serving. So thank you. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for going on a tour of our campus, for really seeing what Life West does. And thank you for all the students you'll be sending here, because Life West is producing chiropractors who can literally go out and change the world. Subluxation, correction, detection, everything that we do is about making the world a better place. Thank you, and we'll see you on campus.